Hi, I'm Claire and this is my husband Nick. We met in an online chat room in 2001 and ended up getting married in 2006. We're a fairly normal, hard-working couple. We love travelling and enjoying a drink or two. In early 2020, we decided we wanted a whole new life-changing challenge. So we said goodbye to our jobs. We sold our Wiltshire farmhouse. We packed up our things and made the move to France. In early 2001, I went back to the UK to finalise our house sale and pick up my Aga. I was on Facebook on an Escape to the Chateau fan club page when I saw this advert. I messaged Nick the advert. Curiosity got the better of him and he went and arranged a viewing. With the instructions from me, I trust your judgment. If you think I'll like it, put in an offer. The offer was accepted and we finally got the keys on the 10th of June 2021. Join us and our dogs, Merlot and Flora, as we renovate our Maison de Maitre.
Well, one of the jobs that's looming on the horizon is rendering the outside of the Gite here. I'm going to be honest, I'm not looking forward to it because I've never done it. So I think I need to have a practice. So I found a little area that is just ready to be rendered. And I'm going to do it with this, which is a currently shiny new tool. It's just a spray gun for spraying the render mix onto the wall. And this is where I'm going to do it. Yeah, handily bordered. A nice little area just to see if that thing works. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Well, it's kind of working. I think I need the mix wetter than I would normally have it for what we've been doing so far with it. I'm going to see if I can smooth that bit down and whether it still looks as thin as it does at the moment. I don't know how well it should work. Like I fill the hopper with the mix, but the first bit blows through and then the rest doesn't go down. So I made it a bit wetter and that doesn't seem to have made it an awful lot better. So maybe I need a fairly dry mix. That has not gone very well. I don't know if it was better slightly drier or slightly wetter. The hopper just doesn't, things don't fall down to then get pushed out. The first goes well and then from then on it doesn't. So it's a very rough coat and that's how I'm going to leave it today. I'm going to do some more research on the internet tonight, and if the mood takes me tomorrow I'll have another go. I'm going to start off by getting the preparation of the Gite a bit more forward, ready for it to be rendered. And when I say preparation, there's things like this where these are old, which have been filled, old holes where fixings for shutters would have been made on the building. I'm not going to refit shutters back up. But you can see the stonework there needs just a bit of filling before we can get it rendered. At the top of the window here, these are pegs that shutters mechanisms pull back again, so need to refill that. So So yeah, all the window and openings and doorways just need to give them a bit of attention. So that's one of the jobs I'm doing today. The other one, I'm going to make a start on down here, which is going to be the patio for the Gite. Just need to really dig out a bit more of the soil around the place, and then I can get the weed fabric down, just as I've done in the backyard. Get the weed fabric down, then hardcore, and then we can get that all nice leveled. When I get the whacker plate in, I'll be able to pad that all down prior to it being fitted with all the paving slabs. So yeah, bits and pieces today. Nice sunny day, so see how it goes. Right, well, that's that job done. Kind of ready to start rendering now. So in addition to all the landscaping we're doing in the back garden around the swimming pool, we're also creating a little patio area for the Gite. So I've rolled out the fabric, and actually all of that stuff, that's the old render off the Gite. So I'm recycling, it's got to be good. So anyway, I've got to get... Bloody farmers making all the noise. They're big tractors. Deary me. Anyway, so yeah, I've put down all the render that I chipped off the Gite, and I need to get a few wheelbarrow loads of the hardcore calcare to go over the rest of the area, get a nice thickness of that, and then yeah, that'll be this on its way. Right, well for now that's enough hardcore here. We need to hire a whacker plate for the backyard and for here to pack it all down before we build on top of it. But yeah, that's that little job finished. Now we are going to continue from the patio in front of the house here as having a path there, but until we've rendered the building, I'm not going to do that. So yeah, I think it looks quite smart.
So this morning and this afternoon we're out and about. Normally we only come out once a week, either to get materials, go shopping and probably have lunch. But today we're doing extra things. So today our first stop is at the Mary to go and get forms to open the Gite and to get yellow recycling bags. Oh, the excitement of life. We have the yellow bags, and apparently the form is now online. So our next stop of the day is this place called Locomotion. I can't read that, I'm giving up. Basically, it's a place where you can come and hire machinery and plant machinery. We've gone to several different places, had several different quotes. This could be the one, but the only thing it involves is having my car tow this plant machinery back to our house. Don't mind that, not a problem, but I don't like him borrowing my car. So yeah, look at this particularly attractive building. Isn't that just stunning architecture? Well, that didn't go too well. Apparently you can't hire a digger from there because my car can't tow it. Anyway, next stop, Mr. Butcher has gone into. I've stayed in the car again because I just thought, you know what, sometimes you can just have too much of a good thing. A Brico shop. Woohoo! So of course, first Brico shop doesn't have what we want in the stock. Quick lunch, 40-minute drive. Brico shop number 2. Let's see if they have it. Did they have everything you needed?
Yeah, but I ran out of hands.
Brico shops can get boring after a while. You leave me in there and there's no chairs and there's nothing to do and there's no signal. Quick stop back home. Picked up the van, Nick's in the van, I'm in the car and ready to go and buy more things. Come out this evening to admire my flower patch. Things are starting to come up. However, I came over to this side of the garden behind me and I looked down at the ground and I saw something. Oh dear. In the gravel we have here a nest of processionary caterpillars. So me and Nick have come out to dispatch them because obviously they can be incredibly harmful to dogs and harmful to people, and we don't want merlot and flora near them. So Nick's going to scoop them up, put them in a jar. I'm then going to burn the area with a blowtorch, and then we're going to cover it in vinegar. Just a normal day in the Butcher household.
What a lot in there. I think we got them all up from over there, but we'll check again in the morning to make sure.
What evil little beings.
Well, just got another lorry load of cow care being delivered. Once I can get the man in through the gates. So here he is. And here he comes. There we have it, big new pile of heavy rock stone stuff.
So the final result of yesterday's shop was us coming back with some edging stones for landscaping near the pool. And we also got a couple of decorative items to go near the pool. We've got some lovely stands with some lovely urns that I can plant up. We also got a couple of amphora which are going to make little decorations around the place as well. Doesn't look like much at the moment where it's in the grotty corner of the hangar, but hey ho, you know. Just popped out to near the pool area to have a look at the world's sexiest wall. Damn, it's looking good. And it's starting to dry off really, really well. So to give you a bit more of an idea of what's going on here, just at the moment, where these sticks are with the white tops, that's the level that the ground will eventually be at. So it will be level with the outer margelles of the pool. There's still quite a lot more aggregates to go down, and then there's things that are going to go on top of all of this calcare, dolomite, gravel, whatever you'd like to call it. So eventually it will come up to about the height of where this concrete base is here. There's still a lot more to go down. Over there, where the plastering bench is and where there's a big long strip of wood, that's where those edging stones will go, where the wood is. And then there'll be a border between the edging stones and the wall, which will be flower beds, plants. My aim is to kind of have loads of colour and smell, because the whole of the garden here, it doesn't really have that much colour. It's not really smelly either, if that makes sense. Neither is the front garden. So the more colour and the more smell, I'll be quite happy. It's also starting to be a race against time before we start to get nettles everywhere. And in the ring today we have Flora May, Minpin, Champion Fighter, and Merlot, Jackson. Submissive. Is that nice plastic sheeting? So we're now ready and waiting for the next pile to be delivered. But what could it be? Delivery time! New mountain! It's mine.
Soil?
How much soil do we have now?
About 5 cubic metres more than we had 10 minutes ago.
It seems you have soiled yourself on the driveway.
So I'm outside the ruins of the former outside toilets here, and today's job is to get up there where we've got the 2 old cisterns that Claire would like to make into planters, so I've got to get them out. Well, we'll see how well rusty all the bolts are. It'll either be a 2-minute job or it's going to take me all day. It's going to go one of those ways, isn't it? So yeah, onwards and upwards. Well, there you have it, 2 really old cisterns. Can't see any date stamps on them, but right, well, now I've got those down, it's up to Claire to make them prettier than they already are.
Oh, what do we have? Is it treat time? Should we have some bones? Oh, that looks like some kind of hip. Do you want some hip? Boys first. Boy dog first. Yeah. Floor, something a little bit more ladylike for you, I think. Just about the size of your head. You should be able to cope with that. Good girl. Not in the living room or on the carpet.
Well, good morning. I'm around the pool, as you can tell. So this week, as you see, I've been putting down more of the fabric barrier around. But today I'm going to be working on this side of it here, where we're going to have the border for plants, flowers and things like that. But come to the conclusion that the barrier that I'd put down as a temporary barrier, I need to do something a bit better than that. And Claire and I went out and bought a load of these edging stones, which I'm going to put in a line along here. So I need to get them on a bed of concrete, make sure they are firmly in place, because they're going to have a fair amount of weight of the stones from this side against them. Anyway, yeah, that's today's project. Right, well, I've made a start. That's 4 in place. Don't even want to count how many more to do, but they appear to be in a straight line, level, and still standing in the 10 minutes it's taken me to go and make another mix up. So I'm going to take that as a win so far today. But I better carry on. start again. They're all just slightly off vertical, which seemed to be magnifying as it went along, and a slight bend was magnifying as it was going along, and I wasn't happy, so I pushed it all over. So I'll start this again. Well, straight away I can see my untrained eye, that's looking a lot better. Straighter, more upright. So I'll actually just leave that a little while just to firm up before I continue going, because once you start touching one, the way these are interlocked, if it can knock the next and the next and the next and the next. So it might pay for me just to go and have a little sit down for half an hour, cup of coffee, and then get the next mix on. Well, I think that is better than it was, and it's probably as good as it's going to get with me. So yeah, as a little retaining wall, I don't think that's too bad so far. So yeah, better carry on, eh? Right, well that's a good length of that little retaining wall finished off. Couple more meters at that end, then I need to work out exactly what we're doing down this end. It's gone reasonably well. Yeah, quite happy with that.
I've just come out this morning just to have a look at how my amazing tulip border is doing, and things are starting to finally come out and things are starting to finally happen. Oh, I got one. Apart from the wind, look at that. Look at that tulip, isn't it amazing?
Welcome to Wine of the Week, and we're back onto wine again.
Oh, it's so lovely and sunny and not raining outside. We decided it was a Sunday, time for a rosé. Why not?
Is it wrong to have a mould, Rosie? Can you warm it up? I fancied a cup of tea today, but we're back on the wine. So
Why not? Wine. Well, that was a very productive week from you. Yes, I have been a little elusive this week, but you'll see what's happening next week.
And well, I think I've got more of the same to look forward to on all fronts. So
Maybe you'll shave.
maybe.
Maybe I will too.
If you've enjoyed this week's episode, please click like. And if you are not a subscriber yet, why don't you subscribe?
You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter.
Or on our website at www.theexpatbutchers.com.
Oh. This is a tough one. Oh, pop. Well, here we go. Lovely and chilled from the cellar. Oh, it's got a really dehydrated colour to it.
You're really selling this, aren't you?
I know. I'm not a fan of rosé unless it's like really hot and sunny and you're a bottle in.
Gooseberry, peach, pomegranate. Lovely. Lovely
Yes.
for a hot sunny summer's day. Or
That's actually not bad.
no, very nice.
Well, thanks for watching and we will see you next Sunday. Cheers!
Bye.